New this morning, tax breaks are coming to some child care centers in Fort Worth. Last night, the City Council voted to approve a full property tax break for daycare facilities that meet certain requirements. Other Texas cities like Dallas, Denton, even Austin have done the same.
Now, this comes as some daycares say they are struggling to stay afloat, and some of those savings could be passed on to parents. Our Natalie Haddad joins us now with a live report because overnight we learned a little bit more about how much it costs to send a kid to daycare in Texas. And Natalie, it is expensive.
Ooh, expensive is one word for it, right? If you've been a parent for a while, this is probably not going to come as a surprise what we're about to tell you. But if you're a new parent like myself, you might want to buckle up. That report that Mark just mentioned says that the national average for childcare has increased by 23%. 23% between 2017 and 2023. So yeah, that hurts the pocketbooks real deep. That report comes from Childcare Aware of America. It says placing 2 kids at a child care center costs at least 25% more than the typical rent on average in every state. Now think about your rent and bump it up 25%. That's a lot of money. So let's look at the numbers in Texas. For an infant in family child care or in-home care, families are paying $9,700 on average per year. It is slightly cheaper for a toddler. But take a look at how much more you're spending if your children are in daycare centers. Parents are spending an average of $11,000 for an infant and $10,000 for a toddler. Now, like we've been saying, that's a lot of money, but how does that compare to other expenses? Take a look. Childcare for 2 children costs nearly double the amount of college tuition and goes head to head with the amount parents are spending on housing. Now, you may be wondering what's to blame. Really, it comes down to a shortage of licensed child care centers in the state. I'll send it back to you in studio.
Yeah, parents know how hard it can be to find that good child care. Thank you for that, Natalie. Meanwhile, researchers at UT Austin say they've got some solutions for state lawmakers when it comes to the state's child care crisis. The Jasons lay it all out in an episode of Y'all-itics, which you can download right now by scanning the QR code on your screen.
A new chain of preschools is looking for students, and the best part is parents pay nothing. How much you like hearing that after that last story? Billionaire Amazon founder Jeff Bezos is opening 10 preschools in Texas, and they're all tuition free. There are campuses in Old East Dallas, North Dallas, Lancaster, Cockrell Hill, and others are planned for Denton and Oak Cliff. It's a lottery to get enrolled, but your chances are much better than Powerball. Bezos Academy is for children 3 to 5 years old, and classes are 5 days a week. Right now, several of those campuses are accepting applications. Go to WFAA.com. We have everything you need if you'd like to apply.